Wow! You've done a lot of work to improve your skills. It was really cool, babe.
Thanks, Fang. I really am trying my best, but I don't think this is enough to beat the first king in battle. He's really powerful.
You're right, Iva. If you want to win, you'll need a stronger weapon. Not just your fangs and some ninja tricks.
We understand that, Uncle. But we can only learn so quickly. The season of naked trees has already started. And we don't have much time left, right?
Yes. But... Anouk, if we don't try, then how can we expect victory in this war?
Seriously, Anouk? Even though your life depends on it, you don't even want to try. How can you be so lazy?
Okay. Do whatever you want.
Where do you think you're going, you lazy ass?
What did you just call me? You're no better than me! Yet here you are acting like the queen. Well, reality check, you aren't one!
Well, unlike someone, at least I tried to improve my skills. I don't want to die during the first battle because I'm worrying about you.
I'm not a little puppy that needs protection from someone like you, sis. I can do this on my own.
Oh, really? How many times have you beat me while spying?
I have no idea why you endure their bickering, Titson.
Once! One time out of 11.
Well, I understand.
I let you.
I often fought
You're
with
my
Luna
sister.
when we were
I don't wanna
kids.
hurt you.
And in adulthood, too.
You know, you have the perfect family. If Solaris hadn't killed Luna and messed up everything, I would have thought that he, too, had a happy family.
He did. I did.
Ah! Where the hell did you come from, you old fool? You scared me.
Sorry, Pop. I didn't mean to scare you.
Pup? How dare you? Come on, you old freak. Let's fight and I'll show you who's a puppy.
It would be better if you checked on Blackstone and your brother.
But sir, I...
Blackstone is pregnant, and I need someone I can trust to look after her. So please, Fang, go check on how she's doing, okay?
Got it, sir.
He's kind of a problematic boy, isn't he?
Sometimes. But he is loyal and kind. You just need to get on his good side.
I see.
Same as you, Claw.
What are you talking about, young man?
If you were really evil, I don't think that you would be seeking revenge on your father, wife, and little brother of yours.
I'm not afraid of the First King's threats. He's a fool who thinks he controls everything. He's nothing but an artistic coward who is afraid of death. He fears the kingdom's throne will fall to his mother's heirs, which is why he tries so hard to kill you, Ava, Anouk, and your pregnant wife. Because she bears your future children.
About that, I want to talk.
You're afraid, aren't you?
No. I mean, yes. I'm afraid that I will be a terrible father.
Why would you think that? You raised Anouk as your own son, and Ava as a daughter. You're a great mentor to Fang, even though he's so... how to describe his behavior?
He's not that bad. He just has trouble accepting anything new. His past troubles him. He just needs some time to get used to things.
Titson, you're too kind. But what else would I expect from Vitamin Island, son?
Did you know my father?
You can see that. When the war between the two kingdoms was not yet over, your father and I met on several occasions. But these transgressions did not last. We were much younger, about the age of your nephew. Vitamin Island and I were like brothers. I met him at your kingdom's border. But one day, my father witnessed one of our meetings, and became very angry. I interceded and took the bulk of my father's wrath. Otherwise my people would have killed him. From that day forward, we became enemies. That was the day I got this scar.
That's kinda sad. I'm sorry, Claw.
You don't have to be, kid. After all, there's no reason to dwell on the past. Because we have the future.
If we win.
You're right. Now go. Your wife is waiting for you.
Thank you for everything you've done for us.
Ah! Fuck.
Ava, do you have a moment to talk?
Of course. I just finished my training, so I'm free. What do you want to talk about?
About your mother. You don't know much about her, do you? For most of your life, she hid things from you related to your family. Does it confuse you? I mean, how do you feel now that you have a real family? You have Tucson, Nuke, Blackstone, and even Claw. And I see you have a boyfriend, huh? That gray wolf with the scar on his eye?
Ye- well, yeah, so what? I'm glad this family is mine.
Hmm?
You know, when I lived with my mother, I often dreamed that I had a big friendly family, and that dream came true. Despite everything, I was able to find something similar. I have a brother, an uncle, an aunt, and a grandfather. Soon I'll even have cousins, and of course I have my friends, so everything turned out better than anything I could ever ask for.
Well then, I guess you are a lucky one.
Yeah, you could say that. But why do you ask? What about you?
Well, when my father was about 20 years old, he met me in Cage's mother. She was simple, loving, and very kind. She never thought about herself, worrying only for those around her. I'll never understand why my father killed her after my brother and I were born.
I don't. I don't get it. I thought you said your father wasn't really the son of Amir. Why would he act like that?
You see, Riku was Athena's son. He had a good heart, but one day changed everything. My father walked too far from the border and was jumped by several guards from the Northern Kingdom. They took him to their castle, and with hypnosis and manipulation, Amir made my father believe he was Ghost, a loner with a family that never loved him, a family that would always be repulsed by him, especially Athena. Amir told Ghost from that point on, he would be his father.
And what happened after that?
Well, I don't know if Tucson told you or not, but Amir had a family after that. Maybe you've heard of his mate Zircon. Amir took a liking to his apprentice May, and Zircon went into a jealous rage. She decided she would kill May and sent a killer, but her plan backfired, and Amir killed the assassin. The king then killed his wife for treason, but not before Zircon gave birth to the heir of the Northern Kingdom, Ashfoot. Amir couldn't bring himself to kill his son, so he decided to betroth his apprentice in Ashfoot. Amir became ill and died a few years later, and his wish of Ashfoot and May becoming the new king and queen became true. Together, the couple continued the war against the Southern Kingdom. As for my dad, he was distraught over Amir's death. He wanted to become king and continue his father's rule, so Ashfoot put him away in a jail far away in the mountains. I don't know how he got out of prison, but he wanted more than anything to have revenge on Ashfoot's bloodline, and he found one. Your father. He used Coloris as a puppet, controlling his actions and thoughts. Your mother ran away from the castle with you and your brother, hoping to escape death.
I see.
You shouldn't put all the blame on Coloris. I knew him pretty well, and I know if it was up to him, he would never hurt his family. He would have died before betraying his own. You should be proud of him. You have a wonderful family, and unlike me, you have not lost everyone you love. Take care of them. That's what I came here to say.
I will. Thank you for your words, but what about my mom? You said that you knew her very well.
Yes, she was my mentor, and she saved me on one of our missions.
Missions?
Yeah, we had to settle this conflict in one of the northern cities, but I was attacked by a wild marten, and Luna saved me from it. Believe me, you had the perfect mom, and I understand how hard it is for you. Just know one thing. If you need my help, I'll be here. Just let me know, okay?
Okay. Huh? What's going on out there?
It's black.
What are you doing here with your guards?
Ghost ordered us to be killed. I had 100 men and now see how many are left? Please, Tutson, if you do not help us, then who will?
You think I'll believe you that easily? What if this is a trap plotted by the first king? I will not risk an entire alliance for you.
Black, what are you doing here?
So you're still okay?
I am, but you and your guards are injured. Let me see. Coloris? What happened to him?
He was attacked by your brother and got thrown into a dungeon. I tried to save him with the men who remained loyal to him, but we were surrounded. We barely broke through to escape. He needs medicine. Help, Tutson, please, help him.
Tutsan, do not deny me the pleasure of being with my sons once more. Let them spend the night in the prisoner's den. Tomorrow we can decide what to do with them.
Very well. They can stay for the night. J-Tail and Knight will take care of you all. Fang, Keaton, Anook. Give them something to eat.
Okay. Come on, guys.
Do you think our leader did the right thing? Is it wise to let them stay here for the night in camp?
Like he had a choice. Tustin is fair and just. He wouldn't put us in danger, and anyway, some of these wolves are our relatives, and you don't turn family away.
Don't be angry with him, Anouk. I think his worries are justifiable. You can see that, right?
Sorry, I'm just a little tense.
Let's feed our visitors already.
Frostshy, shouldn't the others have come back by now with their allies? At the moment, only you, Tamira, and Elman have returned.
I think they're on their way, Tudson.
What do you mean? Oh, I see.
Now that they've arrived, shouldn't we gather for a meeting?
Yes. Tell everyone to gather at the rock in half an hour.
Will do. But may I ask a question?
What is it, Elman?
Are you sure that we should immediately attack the castle? Maybe it's worth making a plan. And don't you say your niece and nephew must go to the Southern Kingdom and find the crystal? Yet, you still haven't told me what the crystal is. I don't have the faintest idea what it will do for us.
My father once told me the legend of our first queen, Athena. He said there is a crystal, and in it lies the power of the whole bloodline of light. Anyone who can control the will of the spirits will be able to return even a dead wolf back to life. But the price for such power is high. How much? I don't have any idea. But Eva and Anouk will find the crystal, and then they will be able to meet Athena. Maybe. I'm not sure. I've never seen the crystal. The legend says it's under the castle, buried deep in its tunnels.
I see. That's a lot of unknowns, but it's better than nothing. Who do you want to send with them?
I know Anik has seen this crystal with her own eyes once before. She has told me that she will go with Eva and Nanook. But for security, I'll also send along your spouse, Fang, Keaton, and...
Hassan, quickly! Blackstone is in labor.
You should go. We'll wait for you at the rock.
Thank you, Elman.
Aww, look at them, Eva. They're so cute.
You did a great job, my love.
Have you thought of what to name them?
Actually, we haven't. Let's see. This black-gray boy will be Ash.
Great name, dear. Now my turn. This light brown girl will be known as Karu Soto.
You also chose a beautiful name, Auntie. If you don't mind, I'd like to give one of the pups a name.
Of course, dear.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, I got it. The white brown boy will be Choshi.
Nice one. My name's gonna be better. Now, This last little beautiful girl will be known as Hannah.
You are very creative, guys. Thank you for coming to see your new cousins. But now we need to rest. And dear, didn't you say that you had a meeting soon? Go. Do not make your subordinates wait on my behalf.
Okay. I'll be back soon, my love. Come on, you three. Welcome, everyone. My name is Tutson. I'm the king of the Southern Kingdom and the chosen leader of our alliance. My people and I have asked for your help. I'm not going to lie, we won't be able to win this fight without your help. The king of the Northern Kingdom has reinstated the war, but this time he is not only after my pack. He wants to destroy us all and seize power over the whole continent. The season of naked trees is already upon us. And if we want to survive, we must unite now.
Tutson has told me that in the ruins of an old castle within the Southern Kingdom is a hidden mythical artifact. A crystal that can bring about the help of the goddess herself, the first queen of the Southern Kingdom, Athena. With her help, the odds of winning go up drastically. Tomorrow at dawn, the nephew and niece of our king and couple of warriors will venture out to find this crystal. At this time, the rest of us will conduct a distracting maneuver by launching an attack on the North Castle. You can bet that this will be a huge chance to distract our enemy from our true plans. The defense of this castle is very strong, and it will not be easy to break through.
There are 5 defense headquarters in the castle. We will split into 5 units and flank them from all sides. Elman and I will lead the first detachment. Tamara and Topaz will lead the second group. Balzar and Aron, you got the 3rd unit. Silvercloud and Kanja, the 4th and only you, and some of your best will lead the 5th group. It should also be noted that 1/10 of our army will remain guarding the camp. Queens, their pups, and the elderly will remain here. Shade and Clear Sky, you'll be under my command. Boulder, you know the way to the south just as good as Onik, so you will accompany my nephew and niece.
What about me, Sutsun?
You'll stay in camp.
You can't be serious. I can still fight. Or do you still not trust me?
No, I trust you, Claw, which is why it would be best if you stayed here in camp to watch over your sons.
Very well. But if you need my help in any other way, let me know.
Alright. After the squad leaves to find the crystal, we will wait until nightfall and attack the castle.
Everything, 'cause who knows just what the future brings. We've been living, shouting our whole lives away, but we'll meet up anyway. So now that you're inside my heart, if our fate wants us to pull apart, even if it means that the world will end,